Okay, I gotta do this because I just can't stand them. I don't mean spit crap out of my mouth either. It's still in there. Anyway, I've been watching sxephil for a while now, and I was gonna do a video about him, but I decided not to, and I don't want to do it. It's freaking great. I was just watching the one about George Carlin, and that's what really kind of pushed me over. That sxephil, or Phil, whatever, however you want to call yourself, you are what makes this country great. Because you do exactly what the First Amendment is for. You say what's on your mind. And you make the comment about, you know, not somebody says, well, this is what I say, and that's it. You actually, like, you kind of care, but you don't. You're going to listen to somebody, but, you know, if you think you're right, you think you're right, but you're still going to listen. You know? And by the way, the picture I got you paused on right there is not very flattering. You look kind of retarded, like, but anyway. And you make fun of yourself, which is very important, because, as, you know, my dad told me, you know, you might as well learn to laugh at yourself because everybody else will. But, and for those people out there who wondered why I've served my country during the military, that's why. I went and I fought for rights because somebody like him is going to use them. And if you don't use your rights, you're going to lose them. And because of people like sxephil, the freedom of speech is going to be a very hard thing to take away. I am a subscriber, and I will continue to be. And love your douchebag of the day. I love that one. And I put a little comment in here about the kid getting killed at Great America, Great Lakes, Great America. Yeah, he's a retard. He deserves to die. Deserves it. I would like to extend my thanks to him for ridding himself from the gene pool and not contaminating the rest of the world with his stupidity. I believe there are two levels of stupid. There's your everyday stupid, you know, your people just make dumb mistakes and, you know, turn left and set right constantly, but really don't cause no problems to other people. And then you have your stupid people who just, for some reason, have survived this long, and you wonder, how do they tie their shoes in the morning? I know several people like this, and it mystifies me about how they've lived this long. I mean, it just, you know, I can't understand how you have survived to stand here and talk to me when you're that stupid. I honestly know a person who, I mean, I am by far one of the few least mechanically or, you know, automotively inclined human beings. This guy had a hole in his gas tank, and he didn't understand that you kind of have to at least completely drain it before you try and weld it. He told me he's going to weld a hole in his gas tank over the weekend. I was like, no, I don't know, I've never done it before. You know, I know people have done it. You know, they work on cars and stuff. But what shocked me is he's like, I can't figure out how to get the welder underneath there. Like, it's still in the car? Like, yeah. And I'm thinking, well, I guess you could, you know. But I'm thinking, how do you make sure it's completely empty first? And I asked him, I was like, well, how did you empty it? And he goes, well, I didn't. Now I'm thinking, okay, the hole must be like, you know, that big or something. He said, no, it's a little pinhole, little hole. Looks like a, well, like a big nail or something shot up underneath there and pierced it. Like, you're supposed to, like, from what I understand, you're supposed to like take it off and empty it out and give it a couple days. You know, I've heard people like filling it with sand and stuff like that and shaking the sand out and make sure all the gas and everything's gone. And he's like, why? Flammable material? Flame? And he said, well, it's a TIG welder. Flammable material? Spark? You know? And I can't understand how he survived this long. So, yeah, there you go.